All right, let me just get this disclaimer shit out the way now. Obviously, you can tell by the setup, I'm currently in school. I take this shit very seriously, and I only got a couple more semesters left. So here's the deal when it comes to videos. I'm going to have reaction videos semi-weekly. So what that means is, depending on the schedule, I'm gonna have videos coming out once or twice a week for whatever reactions, whatever I find on my algorithm, y'all put in the comments and stuff like that. I'll react to it. If y'all fuck with it, I'll keep posting. But I also have other things that I want to do with this channel. So whether I come to scripted videos like skits and stuff like that, rants, commentary videos on situations in real life, obviously, gaming videos from past streams and stuff like that. We'll post stuff like that uh, periodically during the time, and we'll also do music stuff and editing stuff if y'all actually interested in that. But obviously, this channel is going to be like, really fucking diverse, and I had to divide my time between this and school, so there's going to be kind of a challenge. So bear with me during this process. Reaction videos are kind of going to be a little on the softer, the lighter end when it comes to editing those videos. But if y'all appreciate that and y'all keep on rocking with it, keep on supporting, I'd appreciate that. And if y'all fuck with me, please like and subscribe. Yo, Deshae Frost being freaky again, man. That really a
Oh
weirdo.
Lord.
I gotta take a whole drastically different turn at this freaking reaction. Holy shit. I thought it was gonna be something different.
Is a little baby, and I that's not who I am 100%. There's no other evidence of me literally, you know what I'm saying, hitting a girl or anything like that. Me and my ex joke about it or whatever things, but I'm not that type of person, literally.
A girl right now.
Okay. No. Okay, no. Okay. I thought it was something different. I thought this nigga was just being freaky. What? He hitting on people? He hitting on women? Oh nah. Okay. I'm so okay. Oh, all right. Having a mom or a sister does not deter you from beating women. Like why wait, why was that his I'm so confused as like why did he point that out? Like I have a mom, I have a sister, I'd never do that. Bro, there's a lot of woman beaters out there that be doing that knowing that they got a mom and a sister at home. Like what are we talking about? Just because you have a mom and a sister, everybody got a mom. They must not they don't have to like her or you know what I'm saying? But like everybody got a mom. Like it doesn't stop you from beating women. He thought it was gonna be an excuse. I'm so confused of what the thought process was. Anyway, hold on. All right.
Now, one of the girls right now slapped you. What would you
I'm
do?
going to uppercut her.
You know, my mother always
Damn.
told me what you do in the dark will always come to the light.
Yo,
And the
this
crazy
is
thing
bad.
about the internet and the digital age that we
This
live
is
in is that
bad.
everything recorded is stored somewhere. That silly college video you have where you had makeup on that you saved to Snapchat is somewhere in the ethos. All Instagram videos are archived forever. And if you have a video of you being on a boat where you slapped a woman, best believe somebody caught it on camera and best believe that it will resurface. Over this past weekend, Deshae Frost went through this exact same phenomenon that I'm talking about where his skeleton started to spill out of the closet. A video resurfaced of him placing hands on a woman on a boat in Miami, and instead of clearing his name and fleeing the scene and all these other things like that and going for some real retribution, he kept digging a hole, which he always does. I don't know if he is the descendant of some shovel makers, but he is a continuous hole digger, and he continuously flies too close to the sun, and now he's officially getting burned.
You telling me he really putting their hands on women? Like, yo, okay. We already knew he was a freaky ass. We already know. Like he one of them. You feel me? This is video evidence right here. Okay, like he came and freaking denied this. And people going to still keep him on the platform and stuff like that. Like he already been doing like some real weird shit.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Go. Oh shit. Nah, hell no. Hell no. I'm just come downstairs, bro.
I think myself, just like others, at first when they seen this video, thought that it was some sort of skit or prank. And I had thought to myself, man, this is the lowest.
What do you mean? What do you mean skit or prank? That's the first. Wait, okay. We live in a crazy culture. Why is that the first thought? It's like, oh, it has to be a skit. Yo, that's crazy. No, what do you mean? What do you mean that has to be like? That's the first thought. You think like people like recording the first thing you have to be like, it's a skit. That's crazy. Nah, we live in a weird time. And this is why a lot of these things don't get taken as seriously as they do, because half of the fucking world be thinking this shit fake. But yo, this situation's crazy. I had no idea that it was gonna be. We was gonna look at freaking this. Hold on.
Of stoops that anybody can go to. I understand prank culture on the internet and it kind of holds no bounds, but in the big 2026, pranking about hitting a woman should not be a thing. But then the video of the argument that led up to this incident came out, and I knew for a fact, oh, this guy is cooked.
So what y'all talk about?
Yo!
I'm here, bro. I'm talking to you. You can hear me talking.
Yo, get the fuck out of her face, yo!
It's good, bro. It's on camera.
The hell you mean it's good, nigga?
Wait, I'm finna take my hair out. I'm not about to look dumb on camera. Alright, I'm finna show you. You got me fucked up.
Nah, I swear, soon hit me, I'm gonna throw you.
Yo, he doing
Amir
way
not
too
gonna touch
much.
me shit. Amir gonna have to shoot my motherfucking ass.
He will. Like, with no question. You don't be in this bitch dead. Go get a mirror.
Amir!
Go get a mirror.
They calling you.
Get a mirror for me.
Damn, you talking about
We're finna send her home tonight. Yeah, I know, 100%. All right.
You don't gotta send me the fuck shit, nigga. The fuck, I'm gonna send my motherfucking soul.
I don't even know who you are, dumbass.
You doing that shit for camera.
Look, all right. I understand that everybody has the capacity of disrespect. But look, obviously, you shouldn't be putting your hands on a woman. First of all, there's a certain standard that you have to hold yourself to. And especially if somebody like that has all of that, like I don't know how many views this nigga get, but obviously it's way too fucking much for him. I don't know why people like him as much as they do, but like he talking out his neck, he getting in her face and stuff like that. Like you making her mad, uncomfortable. Like if you have a problem with how she's like operating on your personal property and stuff like that or whatever, I don't know if they rented this yacht out or nothing like that. Like I don't have any of the details. I'm just looking at this at face value of what is presented to me. I feel as though like if that's a situation, there's entirely different ways to handle that instead of getting in her face, yo. Like, you getting on her face, puffing your chest out, looking down on her and shit like that or whatever, trying to impose your power on her. Like, that's some real lame shit. Like, that's lame as fuck because you're not gonna get in another nigga face like that. You're not about to do that. You're not gonna buck up to somebody else. That nigga towering over you, he knock your ass out. You know that shit. You know better. You know better than not to get in a nigga face like that. But since it's a woman, you like, all right, I can just do this and everything be all right. Yo, this nigga's a loser. And people love this nigga. I don't get it. I don't get it. I'll never understand it. Well, fuck it.
I brought you here and it's just like you're using me. I say use you for what, nigga? Fuck are you talking about?
You dumbass,
Are you dumb?
poor ass.
Are you dumb?
You talking about?
Don't ever play with me. I'm not one of them. It's 8 bitches on this yacht. Why you want to choose me out of everybody? Why me?
The rumor mill has it that Deshae Frost and the young lady involved got into an argument because she did not want to have sex with him. And I will say that may line up with the evidence that
No, bro. Fuck no. No, this nigga, no. You're dead ass? Are you dead ass? No, that can't be the real reason. No, that can't be the real reason. But if it is the real reason, it's on brand for this fucking weird ass nigga, bro. Why does this nigga have a platform? Why? What the fuck do you mean? He gonna beat on her because she don't want to have sex with you, nigga? You're a fucking weirdo. I don't even know why she on the yacht with you. like, I'm not fucking blaming her or whatever. She thinking it's a free trip and shit. But you being a fucking weirdo out here, you be like, oh yeah, I'm taking them on a trip, bro. They have to have sex with me. No, nigga. That's not how it works. What the fuck is you talking about? This nigga weird as fuck. This the people y'all be giving platforms to, bro. What the fuck is we doing? This nigga just. Oh my god. You're like, no, you're dead ass tripping. That can't be the real reason. I swear, I refuse to believe I refuse to believe that's the real reason.
Have about Deshae's overly aggressive sexual demeanor, which we'll get into a little bit later in the video. But never did I ever think, or did anybody ever think, that this would cause him to place hands on her. Hell, let alone these insane threats about getting physical with one another that they were going into. Now, one thing I will say about the internet, it's something that I've always shared, is that we have the ability to see both sides of the story. Remember, this situation happened some time ago, and now we have video evidence of the young lady telling her side of the story. And some of what she said is corroborating some of the rumor mill that is out there about Deshae Freaky Frost and his inability to control his ego, his desires, and what ultimately would lead to him placing hands on her.
Like, a lot of the girls that was on the show with me, they had sex with Deshae. I never had sex with him. He wanted to have sex with me. I didn't want to have sex with him. The night before the video that's going viral right now, I came up with a plan, because he told me the night before, like, when we get on the boat, I'm gonna call you downstairs to the boat. I'm gonna tell all the girls to go upstairs and I wanna have sex with you. I'm not paying that nigga no mind. So when he tells me that, I come up with a plan and I tell the other girls, I'm like, tomorrow he gonna try to have sex with me. I'm gonna need y'all to like keep me with y'all and be like, no, she not going downstairs. Like, the day of the boat come, we go through with the plan. He peeped the plan. He's mad as shit. He like, they're trying to keep her up here. I want her to come down here. No, I don't want to have sex. Like, it's all because I didn't want to have sex, y'all. And he found out that I told the other girls that I didn't want to have sex with him. And he got mad and he snapped. Took my wig, hit me. I was drunk, y'all. I didn't remember how he hit me. I just know he had hit me.
I don't think I need to highlight how disgusting this situation is. We've seen Deshae Frost on stream countless times pressure young women into sexual encounters and interactions over and over and over again. And this time he took it way, way, way too far and decided to place hands on her. The word out on the street is that this is what he basically does. He gets these young female streamers, content creators, or whatever they may be, try to seclude them in different areas, get them inebriated as much as possible, and then attempt to press up on her. And the sad part about this is we've seen this play out in real time.
Bruh, okay. Look, I feel so bad at my freaking first reaction, whatever, when I was like sitting over here like talking about Deshae being freaky again and shit like that. I'm out here taking it as a fucking. I don't want to fucking frame it and say that I was like joking in any sense of stuff like that. Like this situation is a lot more serious than I thought, and obviously we all knew this nigga was a weirdo. Right? Like, I don't watch the nigga. I'm never like engaged with his platforms unless like I was like scrolling on Twitter or something like that, and I just so happened to stumble across this nigga being weird, right? I know the Deshae freaky flaw shit or whatever. Like, I'm hearing the jokes and stuff like that, but this is a real serious matter that people joking about. Like, he talking about he was like he's known for this. He known for like getting people, like getting girls in freaking isolated areas and freaking trying to touch up on them and stuff like that, and people still rocking with him. He cool? Is that what's cool to niggas? I see why girls hate y'all. What the fuck is we doing? Like, yo, this can't be real. You telling me people actively engage with his content every day knowing that he be fucking harassing women? But then, okay, but we come over here and women be like, oh yeah, we hate man, we man haters and doing all this misandry stuff like that. It be niggas like him. It really be niggas like him that like, it's not justifiable. The misandry is not justifiable at all. But when you really think about it, it's way too many Deshaes out there. There's way too many Deshaes. Like, I don't even know how many views this nigga get, but it has to be a lot, because this nigga getting headlines and shit. Whoa. This nigga got 3.75 million subscribers. What? 453K. That's the God that y'all worshiping? Oh, we gotta have a whole deep dive on the fucking generation, bro. We gotta bomb this shit, nigga. What the hell are y'all talking about? That's who y'all. That's who the content y'all fucking with. This the content y'all fucking with, bro. This is what's contributing to the freaking the male loneliness epidemic. Cause y'all worshiping niggas like that. Y'all worshiping niggas like that. That's why niggas is lonely now. That's why. That's why. That's why. Look at her fucking face. You can literally tell she fucking uncomfortable even trying to engage and talk with this nigga. Right? Like, I feel as though, like, if you really and that's how you know that he really care about himself. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, if you trying to get at somebody, right? And you talking and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you want to do it a lot of the times, you want to understand, you want to be able to read body language and shit. You can already tell off rip that she look uncomfortable. You already got the nigga camera in his face, in her face or whatever. You feel me? Like, you can tell that she do not want to be there engaging with this nigga. And what he gonna do? He gonna keep pressing. But it's way too many people out there that think that shit's okay when it's not. Like, this shit is really weird. And, like, I really don't engage with his content, so I never knew, like it was like this, like it was bad. Like, all I hear is this Deshae freaky falls, hit that, the third, and stuff like that, whatever. I've never seen stuff like this. But I'm like, he getting invited to everything. He on Stream Awards and stuff like that. Like, that's the people want to hang around? Nah, the industry weird as fuck.
Hey, I got a restaurant. I got a restaurant. Come on.
No, it's okay. I'm lit. What y'all been doing?
I'm drinking and shit. You good? You lit?
You good?
I saw you lit. I saw you lit.
Y'all got some babadas?
But now we're getting the full scope as to what he is capable of. And if this video did not exist, I wonder how people would even be handling any sorts of conversation about this topic had she had come out any sooner. People were already questioning as to why this young lady didn't press any charges, or why she didn't speak out about this, or why nobody took this more seriously. And I would go as far as to say it's because the internet doesn't take these situations more seriously. Even with a rap sheet like Deshae, I don't think anybody would have said, you know what, it's really possible that he had done this. But for what it's worth, I've seen Deshae Frost over the past couple of years, and he is feeling himself. He is on some ego tripping power type shit. I think we can all confidently say this now that we have seen this video in 4K, 1080p. I don't know what type of phone this guy had, but nonetheless,
I'm not in favor of that, and I know I joke and I say, oh yeah, if a girl hit me, I'm gonna hit her or whatever, some shit like that. But
that shit's not a joke,
like,
nigga.
I'm really being serious. Don't ever put your hand on a woman, and if you can't, just literally walk away. If you have to, you just walk away, because that's better than anything.
Yo, hell ass up, nigga. We just saw you get in a girl face, yo. We just saw you walk over and try to assert dominance on her, bro, knowing that you can overpower her, bro. You talking about if you can't walk away, you actively walk towards her. In front of cameras. So imagine what the fuck you was doing behind closed doors, you feel me? Imagine what you was doing behind closed doors. Like, we just saw you walk her down on camera on the yacht. So you think, like, I'm supposed to believe that you walking away in situations when a girl actively talking down her neck to you? You walked her down on camera. Imagine the cameras is off. You throwing he's and shit. You stand up. The fuck?
Else, and you don't want to put yourself in a situation in which I'm currently in. First I want to say is I will never ever put my hands on a girl who's never put their hands on me.
One of the reasons why I wanted to make this video is because, one, I kind of had some other things that I had lined up.
Oh, you know what he did? He tried to give the excuse. He tried to give the excuse to say that he would never put his hands on a girl that didn't put hands on me and shit. He tried to give that excuse in the sense that he's like, oh yeah, if she slaps me, I'm knocking her ass out. That's what he implied right there. This nigga's crazy, bro. Like, if you actively are in a situation where she's putting her hands out on you, she's attacking you with weapons and out of control and stuff like that, or whatever. If you can't get away, all you have to do is restrain her. You don't have to throw haymakers. You don't have to drop kick her. You don't have to hit her with a freaking soul snatcher. You feel me? Like, just restrain her.
The video where they are arguing, it's about 7 minutes long. It's available on the internet. He threatens to put his hands on her multiple times in that video. So with no physical action from her and with continued threats and then ultimately physical action from Deshae, I've got to call cap.
This is not something who I am. I don't have a track record of doing this to women and doing this type of shit to women, no matter what image I put on the internet for y'all to see.
Line number 2 is that Deshae Frost says that he doesn't have some sort of track record of doing this type of stuff to women. And for what it's worth, on video, I have never seen him put his hands on a woman before besides this one. But he does have a track record of harassing women, both sexually and non-sexually, and jokingly, quote unquote, threatening them. And I don't know about you guys, but I don't jokingly threaten people over and over and over again, especially not women. Like, I just don't understand that concept. And the rest of the apology, he brings in some of the similar tropes that, you know, creators always do. He leans on religion as a way to pull on heartstrings of the audience.
It's just another thing. And you know, my God is showing me things that I need to maybe sit down and see things.
Oh my God, that's why I hate you fucking fake ass Christians, man. Niggas try to absolve themselves from guilt and accountability because it'd be like, oh yeah, the devil got me, man. The devil was in control of my body that time, bro. I didn't know what to do with myself, bro. God, please forgive me. No, nigga, you just fucking, no, it's your fault. It's your fucking fault. Don't put God in this shit, nigga. God watching you in fucking disappointment. Cause he knew he made a mistake raising your bitch ass. Or making your bitch ass. Or whatever the fuck they say, my nigga. He knew he made a mistake. Talking about, my God, oh my God, oh my God, the fucking devil, he just handed me, bro. He was just manipulating me. I was tricked. You know what I'm saying? I don't have the fucking cognitive action in my brain. You know, the devil just has control over my fucking very actions all the time. It's never my fault. God, just forgive me. No, bro. Stop doing that shit. Stop. Fucking fake ass Christians, man.
And trying to work hard and working hard, and the devil's working, but it's all okay though. I take full responsibility. I apologize. I take accountability for the things that happen, and all I can do is move on from it.
And in his conclusion, he talks about how he's been through so much on the internet, but with the help of the community and his circle, he can always bounce back.
But you gotta push through and keep going. That's pretty much what it is. I feel like you guys know I've been through a lot of shit on the internet, for all these years, and you know, this is another thing that you push through and keep going and keep thriving. And yeah, it's a moment that I'm not really proud of.
Yeah, as if he's not the one.
Yeah, the moment that you're not really proud of, right? Just the fucking moment that you're not really proud of. You're talking about, like, apparently you got hella moments that you shouldn't be proud of, my nigga. I remember the one clip that I be seeing or whatever, but him and DDG be fucking you know what I'm saying, just be fucking dirty macking each other back and forth and shit like that or whatever. That's the clip that I be seeing. But I'm seeing other shit like this where he out here fucking, apparently he been grabbing women inappropriately. This nigga, obviously he made that one girl uncomfortable and he talking about, yeah, slide to the crib. And then, you know, he had sex with fucking the girls on the yacht or whatever. That's the freaking requirement to get on the motherfucking boat. And, you know, he tried to get the other one. She not going for it. And what he do? Get in her face, threaten to hit her and kick her out. This nigga's a fucking weirdo, bro.
Other content creators who have been through situations like this to manipulate this audience, these onlookers that, you know, seemingly support him, seemingly love him, seemingly respect him, into believing that, you know, these are all one-off instances, that he is somebody who is deserving of their sympathy, you know, that he is somebody who should have instant retribution from a community that has watched him and supported him for a long time.
Don't ever put your hand on a woman. And if you can't, just literally walk away. If you have to, you just walk away, because that's better than anything else, and you don't want to put yourself in a situation in which I'm currently in.
As y'all can tell, y'all probably seen Deshae's vlog, and y'all seen we were taking shots at this little arcade place. We were there taking shots or whatever, and I probably took like maybe 3 shots. I was drunk. So boom, make a long story short, we left, and y'all seen that we had went to a dinner. When we were at the dinner, I was still drunk, and Deshae had me take another shot. He just kept telling me, take shots, take shots, take shots. And I don't want to seem like no party pooper, so, I mean, I was taking my shots, but I only took like 3 or 4 shots. Like, I didn't have no shots.
Gosh.
And I'm not a...
Yo, y'all women gotta stop. Y'all gotta be so careful. What do you mean you surrounding yourself in a situation where you, like, feel peer pressured? Taking shots and feeling peer pressured or whatever, being a party pooper. No, stand on your shit, bro. If niggas is telling you to do something that you don't want to do, stand on your principles, my nigga. There's just way too many people in general. I'm not just trying to make this a woman thing or whatever. You know what I'm saying? There's way too many people in general that just do shit because they feel as though the fucking they feel as though they need the people's approval. Stop. You don't need other people's approval, bro. If that shit don't align with your principles and you don't want to do that shit or whatever, stand on it. Please have some self-respect for yourself, my nigga, because obviously, if anything, stop hanging around niggas like that. He's trying to take clear advantage of you. Obviously, she already not in her right mind because she drunk. But, fuck, bro. Y'all gotta stop. Like, this shit is so crazy, bro. Stand in your principles, bro. If you already don't feel comfortable being in the situation, remove yourself from the situation. Please don't just stay there because your friends are staying there and they being a party you think you about to be a party pooper and shit like that or whatever. Please remove yourself from situations because that shit either gonna get you fucked up or killed. Every single time. Stop.
I just remember waking up in Deshae's bed naked, and when I woke up, I kind of knew what happened because why am I naked? I don't remember taking my clothes off. So I was confused on why the fuck am I naked?
Now, going forward in the video, I am not making any sorts of allegations about what Deshae Frost did to anybody. As these people make their claims in their videos, the only thing that I am doing going forward will be acknowledging how there's this pattern of ego and power that he continuously has displayed throughout the course of his career, but not making any explicit claims. I want to make that 1,000% clear. Before Omar calls anybody an ist or has committed a crime, then we need to have these people call it plain, have the evidence, all these different things like that. Now, with that being said, where there is smoke, there is fire. And that's what I don't understand about the internet and society today. People think that a simple apology is enough for forgiveness. But the way that I operate, and I think a lot of people do operate in the same fashion, is that, hey, once you have a pattern about yourself, then ultimately a duck is a duck if it quacks enough. If it walks like one, and if it eats bread from somebody's pond. There are multiple videos describing Deshae Frost's abuse and alleged abuse of women that he streams with. Beyond the young lady that he did hit on the boat that we saw on footage, there are also a ton of videos that make the same claims just as this. These things also spill into his on-camera persona. Remember that time in which he went to Target and decided to press up aggressively on a young woman who was in Target?
I'm not gonna lie, bitch, you look good as fuck. On some real shit. Like, I'll fuck you right now. But can I get your number and shit? We can get some food? No? No, you not fuck with it? Like, but bitch, you look good as fuck. I'll fuck you right now, though. No?
All this shows to me is that this is somebody who is on an ego trip, who is power hungry, and who is flying too close to the sun. Somebody who continuously puts himself in these situations regardless of what sorts of backlash and what sorts of things that he may face and incur. And we have to ask ourselves, why? Why does he keep putting himself in these situations?
I recently received 2 strikes on my channel. One warning strike, which is basically a strike with no penalty, and one actual strike, which is a strike that stops you from uploading uploading for a week, and if you get another 2 within 3 months, then your channel is pretty much cooked. So January 1st, 2025, I released a video titled Deshae Frost Has a Huge Problem, where I took a deep dive into Deshae Frost content on his YouTube and Twitch. And the overall point of the video was me critiquing his content and pointing out the fact that he'll do anything for views, like sexualize his own family. And in the video, I took a look at Deshae's content from his past and from his present, and I used it as an example on why you shouldn't value views over everything else, because those views will drive you to do weird things. And after I uploaded the video, it was doing fine. Many people saw it, many people reacted to it. Deshae even reacted to it, and he didn't like the video, so him and his audience decided to mass report my video live on Twitch.
We're reporting that video! Report! This is harassment and bullying! This is harassing me! Dead ass! I don't give a fuck! That's harassing me!
You can't just send your audience to go mass report a video because you didn't like the video that was calling you out for doing the weird things that you did.
That video from Friend of the Show Cameron came out about a year ago, where he highlighted the fact that when he spoke out about Deshae Frost, he was packed up, given 2 warnings on his YouTube channel, or 2 strikes on his YouTube channel, 1 away from having his channel permanently deleted. He highlights the fact that there is a system in place in which Deshae Frost and his community have manipulated in order to have him be mass reported and gain said strikes. Cameron will put out another video talking about Deshae Frost, and underneath that same exact video, Deshae Frost himself even came out and commented that this video will somehow disappear too. Now, if you do scroll back on my channel and look for any Deshae Frost video talking about that same incident around that time, whether it be a critique of his content or a critique of the Target incident, you won't find it. And I can tell you why. It's because I went through the same exact things on this channel as well, along with some of our other peers in the commentary space. What I'm trying to highlight and elaborate here is that there is a favoritism issue. All these things are true, but this highlights a system that enables the behavior from a Deshae Frost, not just controlled by the higher powers at YouTube that are the algorithm conglomerate. They're just taking in these mass reports and then delving out punishment as they see fit. Although I wish they would do a better job of, you know, navigating these things. It is what it is when it comes to the system there. The system that I'm more so referring to is the onlookers and the viewers of said situation. Look, you know your favorite creator. You know who he is. And this just isn't even about Deshae himself, but the general concept. But we'll focus on Deshae. You know that he is a very sex-hungry deviant who has women on his content, pressures them to drink, tries to force them in these situations, humps them, fakes head, and as we've seen this past weekend, even would go as far as to place hands on them. This is somebody who should have some level of accountability that far exceeds commentary videos on the YouTube platform. Yet for whatever reason, there are fans who have decided to take matters into their own hands and say that, hey, we're gonna scrub these things clean. We're not even gonna let people critique him fairly because we want this guy to succeed, even though he continuously puts them, the women, and us in this cycle. Deshae Frost is an incubus with a streaming platform. Most of his content, especially the viral ones, are about him and women doing some sort of sexual endeavor and harassing it. And so anytime somebody calls him out or says something negatively about this, people flock to defend him, to the point where they get these people off the platform, and that's just not right. That's the system, the final missing piece of the puzzle. He's stuck doing these sexually deviant style things because there's always going to be somebody there to forgive him and go as far as to push down any naysayers. In each and every scandal, he comes out with an apology. He mentions God, saying that there's a lot weighing on him. There's so much drama surrounding him, manufactured or created by his own doings.
Actually,
Pivot his content by word, not by action, and then ultimately he'll end back up in that same cycle and same lane with the same audience carrying that motion and momentum time and time again. I just challenge the internet that at some point, when it comes to these content creators and these streamers, especially the ones that are doing now criminal actions on camera, when are we gonna change?
All right, bro. Oh my God.
Round 1, fight.
When the best outside, little bitch, you better be ready. When the guys outside, little bitch, you better be ready. When the stars align, little bitch, you better be ready.